On these tinctured bro-shot mornings, a bell beaten senseless after the fire is rendered the forest hell, then dust. Crematorium urns filled to brim with empty warnings that haze and rust the air like don't. But I will, but I am, so burn, go ahead, try. Have you noticed the way the sky is ending these days? I may be a little chicken, but the plot is thickening between you and me. My tawny feet won't carry me much, and on top of that, my complete lack of cardiovascular determines I'm not going anywhere. You are written like a perfect twist in the narrative. Sir A.C. Goyle outdoes again. For once, my intrigue far outweighs apprehension. We're creatively crafted tangent tacked onto my life story's most recently up-to-date development, and oh sure. On the surface, we're all lost. But cut into the soybean cereal and meat of us for layers of potential complexity. Like an appended mystery that ended to the resolution, upsetting the content of the language game moment only the weeks end and once upon a time is beginning. Once upon a time, the bell struck 11, starring my irises as if seeing you float open the curtains of a media shower. Viral religions are made in India, and 2.5 hours later, the bell struck 12, struck down internal monologues, stories, analyses of daydreams.
Hey!
Brainboxing matching suits, wrapping ideas around like each one a sandbag, letting falling and staggering death over the jagged box of my hemming and hawing. These swift left rights leave me dazed for nights, with a bottomizing brawl dealing more damage than a kidney stone card sharp's cover crawl. Paul, this whiskey is only good for thinking about how I'm thinking about you. It takes sleep to sober you up from your intoxication, because around you I'm a that whose phantom hands you numb. That is to say, I can't really hold my drink. The way you laugh sends out ripples in the atmosphere, like someone tickled your funny bone with a hadron collider. Then you intermittently giggle out the leftovers, like the jokes you try to, like the pebbles you try to shake out from the jokes you wore when you walked the road less traveled. What I could trail that punchline, inhaling the deserted mural of your pioneering footsteps, so by the time I circumnavigated my hesitation, perhaps my voice would be gravelly enough to pretend to intersect the divide of our age difference. Legally, I think I'm up against an electrified fence on this one, but I've got the physical memory of a goldfish. Each 3 seconds I clasp my skin-melted mitts around these crisscross wires, quickly becoming one gargantuan electrospastic ecstatic carpet shock. My hair catches fire, I turn yellow, black, white, yellow, black, white, yellow, black, white, like a cartoon head in a skin-held disco x-ray machine. My palpitating heart would beat, drops my audacious drum and bass beat against my xylophone spine, and my hands had tall blurry because someone sat on my stethoscope prescription perspectives while I was picking myself off the grounding rubber left by a thoughtful, but nonetheless hopelessly unromantic bystander who fails to see the density I purposely adopt when I hop to my feet once more and one more time charge that charged and charming fence whose grandiose, glowing, unmissable red sign I choose to view with a sufficient level of literacy.
Provision access. : teaching assistant.
It's all green tea in the gas tank of a Humvee, written by an invisible ink without the milk or lemons, demonstrators without picket signs or picket lines or pickup lines on comatose roses, showbiz without the tits or disapproving mothers, Israeli bloggers freely spouting obscenities, scenes of helicopters without Ride of the Valkyries. It just doesn't work. But with optimism as indefatigable as a frisky Viagra popping penguin in an uptown dry cleaners, I want to get intimate with the tuxedos fashioned after the philosophy of not dropping my hat in the face of adversity. So if you shut me down, well, at least I'm well dressed. And if they shut us down, well, you know, us is kind of presumptuous, and I don't want to mess with any pronouns when this isn't even a confession. But if they shut us down, then girl, we know we're doing something right, and in the face of our planet, blindness, the arbiters will be undeterred. A love unheard of, because nobody before us listened closely enough to their guts to have them. Thank you.